PlayStation has no games. Now, over the last couple weeks, I've been, trying to stay out of the console wars type of stuff and, just stick to my vision for this channel and, keep it tunnel vision, keep those horse blinders on. But when IGN directors want to come out their mouth about PlayStation has no games, I feel compelled to say stuff. I feel compelled to say this once again is an objective opinion because I'm pretty sure the director of IGN just didn't drop into gaming yesterday, right? This is the crux of my situation with comments like this, right? I've been a PlayStation 4 owner since the day it came out, day one owner of the PlayStation 4. Yes. So since I own a PlayStation 4 since day one, I have PlayStation Plus. How long has the PlayStation 4 been out? 6, 7 years, 8 years? Just give or take 6 to 8 years, right? So if the game system's been out for 6 to 8 years, I have PlayStation Plus, I get free games. So I will show during this video that my PlayStation Plus has allowed me to build my library considerably, right? So if my library is over 100 games plus and I haven't even really began to even start Pac-Manning the hell out of my backlog my backlog of my own library, then how in the world does somebody say we don't have games? This is my thing with Game Pass players. I told Doc Dark one thing. I said, listen, FPS boost is a kill shot. I think PlayStation needs to implement a FPS boost straight across the board. That's how I feel. That's me because I prefer higher frames than higher resolution. That's just my preference. It's subjective, right? So if we're going down the rabbit hole of we don't have games, then how can a person like me, a Sony fan, and plenty just regular casual players just have PlayStation Plus and we have games, the stay-at-home initiative, stuff like that. Games under $20, games under $15. Sony has sale after sale after sale after sale. So these comments coming from a director, number one, who probably makes over $150,000 a year. Person who lives in San Francisco, I know they make a good grip of money just because of the home prices out there. So if you're gonna listen to a person who says, I only play because Returnal looks good for $70, trust me, this dude got Returnal for free. Trust me, he had Returnal for free. I don't believe guys that sit on high desk and talking about, oh, $70 is too much. I believe people like Doc Dark, 1985. I believe people like TK9, but I don't believe people who say $70 is too much, especially when you're a director of a company about gaming. I'm pretty sure you got the game for free. This is going to stir the pot because I don't want to get in a console war conversation because by my conclusion, you'll understand why. I don't want to get in a console war conversation, but PlayStation has more exclusives to the PS5 than Xbox Series X and S has to their console. We have more first-party titles that are supported by PS5. Now, people may not like those titles. That's subjective as well. But we can't sit up here and say PlayStation has games, because as gamers, we tend to generalize and blanket statement stuff, right? But at the end of the day, we might be in the same ocean, but we're all in different boats as far as money, as far as preference, as far as friends and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure more people will play multiplayer games if they have more online friends. I'm one of those people. So everybody's in a different boat. And this is come to my conclusion about this particular guy with his particular statements, right? Conclusion, TK9 was talking to some PC guy on his stream, and he was telling the guy how Xbox complements the PC, right? And I was sitting up here, PA, marijuana program. So I was sitting up here smoking the other day, and I was thinking, but damn, I keep reading comments. People say, well, I play my Xbox until those exclusives come out. Well, isn't that the perfect ecosystem? I pose this for the community. Isn't that the perfect ecosystem? Right? You have your Xbox for your filling time. You play your big time exclusives on your Sony PlayStation. Boom! What a symbiotic relationship. They complement each other as well. So I'm not gonna bullcrap you guys about the console war stuff, because I'm going to own both. Listen. Don't listen to me, my opinions, and my preferences. Everybody has their own. I prefer Sony as my primary system, but don't ever get it messed up. I'm in a fortunate position, so I'm going to get a Series X. You know what I mean? Or a Series S. Doesn't matter, because I want something to complement my PS5. That's just what it is. TK9 has PlayStations, so does Doc Dark. We all have something to complement something else. You know what I mean? I think it's a debatable thing for me. Like, hey, TK9 said that PC complements Xbox well. Nah, new conversation. Does your Xbox and your complement your PlayStation 5, or does your PlayStation 5 complement your Xbox? And if you're fortunate enough to be able to purchase those two consoles and have the Twitter fingers of Meek Mills to actually be able to lock down those purchases, does that make sense to you guys for the community? That your two systems of different companies complement each other more than we give it credit for. Listen, IGN director, Sony has games. It's just your preference, my guy. And I'm here to do my part to stop fueling the console wars. I think they complement each other great. So it's your boy, Ralph Angel, reporting from Kloud'Data Media, man. I'm signing out. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. Stop the console wars, man. We need to stop with that.